Раз. Буря. Она будет уже несколько недель. Ветер рвет песок и лицо. Надеюсь, или ничего не случилось.
One day, people will fly, like birds, sailing on the wind.
Да.
Rashid told me. Sure. Until then, stay away from the edge. The storm won't care. We'll just have to wait for it to end.
Инструменты. Молоток и зубило. Молоток и зубило. Так, стена постоянно ломается. Ага. А там с землей что-то, она там пола, видимо, я не знаю.
If we don't find out what's causing this, then the whole east wall will come down. The storm is making it worse. You're right. What about Aliena? She should be on her way back from Winchester now. Oh, I hope she's all right in this. Yeah, I hope so too.
Деревянный балк. С первого взгляда с ним все в полном порядке. Северная и южная стены обеспечивают устойчивость. Слава богу. Стена не резко, сколько она продержит. Хода смотрится совсем безнадежно.
I don't want to make it worse. No.
Он никогда не говорит об Альфе, но я вижу, что он думает. Интересно, видимо, когда-нибудь его собор изнутри.
Are you all right? Climbing up here isn't as easy as it used to be. Yeah. Do you want to take a break? I'm fine. Better watch out for yourself. Wouldn't want to see the wind pushing you over the edge there. I'm fat enough to be safe, don't worry.
Голос у него, конечно, поменялся. Вот, маленькая трещина. Может, свод непрочный, и это он давит на стену и приводит к трещинам.
No. I'm not fast enough to outrun him anymore, even with his crutch. The slingshot can't help right now. Now's not the time to fix this. First, I need to find out what caused all of this. No. I don't want to break more stones loose. The roof looks all right. The vaulting is cracked. This could be a problem. If I make it worse, then we'll at least know what the problem is. You're probably right. All right. One more time. And? What happened? If the vaulting were unstable, this part should have collapsed and the wall would retract. So, the cause of our problem is not up here? No. When we erected the eastern wall 17 years ago, there was also a crack. No matter what we did, it always came back. Remember? Yes. Yeah, I remember.
Земля там непрочная.
But this is not the same wall. We rebuilt it. Still, could the cause not have been the same in both cases? Maybe. The ground is the same. But it's never been that dry. We had no problem with the rest of the walls. Well, that's true. But there must be something else. We took the stones from the same quarries, but the other walls don't have problems. We would have noticed, Jack. You're right. The cloister? Do you think that's likely? It was there back when your wall had a crack, and now this wall is unstable too. but it's too far away. If it fell apart, it wouldn't affect the east wall. The crypt!
Huh. I kept the whole foundation there as it was.
But it never had to carry this much weight before.
You're right. If the cause of our problem is down there, we'll find it.
Помните стена, за которой крысы
Don't you need
были?
help?
I'll manage.
И мы
Just
так и не посмотрели,
don't
что
tell your
там.
mother.
Ну, невозможно было
You sure?
посмотреть.
Go on.
Я
I know
помню.
you can't wait to get down there.
Джек видел, когда
Neither
еще
can
тут
you.
был до отплытия во
I'll
Францию.
just take a quick look and wait for you.
Там, видимо, что-то. Ну, там сгнило все, наверное, просто.
They were enraged. Bishop Henry thinks that the Pope should hear about what you
Он
wrote.
тут подрос.
I think so
Или
too.
постарел.
I would be honored if he read my book.
Philip, I really am worried about you.
There is no need for you to worry, Jonathan. It is just a book.
The problem is that the people love your sermons and what you wrote, even though most of them can't read. Your book is being copied in priories all over England.
Is that not a good thing, if our message gives people hope?
In desperate times, hope can be a powerful force.
That is very true.
Well, I fear the bishops. They might come to believe you took that power from them.
Do you?
Вторая книга Филиппа «Божественная душа». Книга написана фильм в 1148 году. 6 лет назад. В своей книге Филипп высказывает предположение, что поскольку Бог создал человека, каждый из нас носит в себе божественную искру. И хотя порой нам кажется, что Бог покинул нас, на самом деле Бог ближе нам, чем кто-либо другой, поскольку наша душа имеет божественную сущность. Это означает, что мы не должны сидеть и ждать спасения извне, но мы можем изменить мир вокруг нас своими силами. Мы можем посадить семя, а Бог, в свою очередь, поможет ему расти. Философия Филиппа распространилась по всей Англии, даже по другим частям Европы, но церковь жестко критикует этот текст. В своей первой книге Филипп критиковал только фальшивые чудеса. Теперь же он заявляет, что все люди одинаково божественны, и, соответственно, представитель духовенства обладает не больше божественностью, чем любой другой человек. Дерево Джонатана, буря все еще не сломало его крепко. Филипп. Люди так стекают полностью против. В книге он честно изложил свои мысли, нашел свою правду. Джон скоро станет помощником приора, ведь он до сих пор не знает, кто его отец.
Jack,
Have you been atop the cathedral during the storm?
Don't worry, Philip. The storm isn't as bad up there. Jonathan, did you and the others come directly from Winchester?
yes, we did.
What about Aliena?
She stayed a day longer for the fleece fair. She should be on her way back now.
In this storm?
We didn't expect it to get worse.
No one did.
I am sure she'll be alright.
I need to go. I think I know why the east wall is
Детей
unstable.
бы увидеть своих.
Yes. Why is that?
Дочку, которую ни разу не видел.
I'm not sure, but I think the answer lies down in the crypt. I should hurry before it's too late.
Так. Дом капитула.
That's not the way to the crypt.
Да, я понимаю, тропинка на кладбище.
No. Not before I find out what's making my wall cave in.
Строю площадь, он говорил, что собор невозможно достроить. Теперь понимаю, что он имел в виду. Трещин. Точно над криптой. Причина наверняка в ней. Ну что могло прийти к появлению такой трещины?
I don't like the look of that. I don't like it one bit. If I don't find a way to fix this, I might have to tear the whole wall down. But that'll take more than a slingshot. First, I need to fix the root cause of the problem. Then the problem itself. I better wait for Tom. I know he doesn't want to miss anything.
Now it's down here.
Вот та
too.
самая стена.
The first cracks are showing.
That means we were right. The cause of the instability must be down here.
The ground.
Could be.
Как я и сказал, в земле
The
проблема.
drought could have made it worse.
We'll find out.
Хорошо, что он здесь со мной. Без Альфреда мы с ним замечательно ладим. Вчера впечатление, что он нашел еще одного сына.
Do you want to work on this one?
Go ahead. I need some time to catch my breath. Don't look at me like that. I'm fine.
Реликвия помогает. Старую мне под Стасу передал Рашид. Она привлекала сюда не меньше, чем мощь святого Адольфа, если бы не засуха и буря.
Rashid was right. People love to believe in miracles. The reason most people come to Kingsbridge now is for Philip's sermons. He tells them what they need to hear. He gives them hope.
Сука, шарлатаны. Трещина, вот и ты. Что ж ты делаешь в самой нижней части стены? Отвечай-ка.
That definitely wasn't here before.
It wasn't.
No. No, she's seen enough hardship. If there's dry sand behind there, we know it's the ground.
Just be careful when you work on that wall.
Да, сейчас нас всех завалит и все.
If it's the ground and the foundation, the whole wall could cave in.
А как узнать тогда?
Here we go. But
what?
I think I can feel a draft.
What?
One more time.
Jack, watch out!
It's all right.
What is it?
Тело приора Джеймса. Тело-то не нашли.
Dear God.
These stones, they've been removed before.
The mortar is missing on most of them.
Whoever put them back just added some mortar on top of the stones to hide the fact that they were removed.
По-любому там тело
The tile
приора
at the bottom was
Джеймса.
completely loose.
What does that mean?
Ты убил его,
It was an
Ремигий.
entrance.
Не?
An entrance?
Это вход?
To where?
That's what we'll find out.
Careful now. You've got the whole east wall on top of you.
Блин, ну это уже сериал извне какой-то. Идем в туннеле.
I'm all right. I just hit my head. It's dark in here. There's a whole room here.
A chamber.
What's that? I'll get a torch.
Главное, крест тут
Philip, I'll
есть.
get it. You stay here.
Сколько же тут песка. Похоже, часть комнаты обрушилась, поэтому и стена начала трескаться. Гроб. Деревянный кубок для воды. По крайней мере, кажется, что так.
That's not wood. It's metal. Gold, even.
Веник. Что это такое? Уже на веник.
It's made of leather. It's a whip.
А,
What is that doing here?
гроб, длинная штука, похоже на гроб.
Is that a coffin? Oh, there's sand everywhere.
Куда крысы же все сбегали еще.
A bed.
What?
There's a bed in here.
What? Jonathan, we need that torch.
Я вон вижу кровь на этой постели,
All right,
на
come in
кровати.
here.
И
Should be
плетка.
safe.
Либо самобичевание, либо пытки.
Did you know about this place?
No. No, I did not. I have seen this chalice before, when I was very young. It's the
Приора
chalice of the
Джеймса.
Eucharist, Kingsbridge Cathedral.
Говорят, что этот кубок украл мой отец.
Cuthbert told me about it. They said it was stolen.
And melted down. I know. Mother told me. They also said it was my father who did it.
Did they?
So he's innocent then?
He must be.
And whoever hid the chalice is responsible for his death. They hanged him in Shiring
Приор Джеймс, так кто
for
еще?
stealing this chalice. But it was here all along.
That scourge. The whip. It belonged to Prior James.
Ну вот. Самобичевание, походу,
I was
занимался.
afraid of it when I first visited Kingsbridge with Francis and Abbot Peter. Even the look of it scared me.
Или женец, или других долбил,
Maybe it was him.
обучал.
I think I saw him during the night of the fire in the cathedral. When the old cathedral burned down, there was a man in the fire. His shoulders were bloody, as if he had chastised
Или все-таки
himself.
самобичевание.
It is you! By God and the devil!
He told me that he had sinned, that he had done something to me. Perhaps because I looked like my father.
So he confessed for framing your father while he hid the cup here?
И он живой был тогда? Это был не признак? А вы тело его видели подо
James
льдом?
died weeks before the fire.
А тело вы его видели?
You said they never found his body.
Значит, это не
Maybe
показалось.
he hid down here. Maybe that's why the
И умер он в том пожаре, что-то тело не нашли.
Jack, you were in the burning cathedral.
Ой, нет.
What were you doing there?
Ладно, сознаемся. Не хочу Филиппа врать, мне он нравится.
And then I told Philip what I'd done. He just looked at me. He didn't say anything.
Ледь Приора Джеймса. На фильм в 1154 году. Будучи ребенком, Филипп боялся плети Джеймса. Впервые он увидел его, когда вместе с аббатом Питером, который воспитал его и Фрэнсиса после гибели их родителей, приезжал в Кинсбридж. Спустя годы Джеймс решил, что Филипп к тому времени уже молодой человек, уже вполне способен вести свой приорат в лесной обитель Святого Иоанна. Каждый раз, когда Филипп бывал в родном соборе, Кинсбридж он вспоминал о дне, когда впервые увидел плеть. Аббату Питеру никогда не нравилась идея, что боль может привести к спасению, но приор Джеймс верил, что самоистязание – это единственный способ очистить душу от греховных влечений и плоти. После того, как Джек сказал Филиппу, что приор Джеймс был жив в тот день, когда сгорел собор, Филипп вспомнил, что несколько недель до этого хор не решался петь, поскольку слышал, как кто-то истязает себя в крипте. Может быть, они действительно слышали Джеймса? Может быть, Джеймс правда прятался в тайной комнате в крипте? Но почему? Если он умер в пожаре, тело бы нашли его, нет? Или оно испарилось? Мне ли в отсакли?
Wailerin, what do you want?
Do you think it is wise to resign yourself to gluttony?
Нормально, он
like
нажрал
this?
пузо, кстати, уже не худой,
While
ни
your people
хрена.
starve on the streets of Shiring?
Don't play the saint. You promise them miracles. And you make them pay. But your miracles never work out, do they?
God works in ways that we cannot comprehend.
My mother cannot walk.
Мать жива до сих пор.
You failed. Again. What do you want?
I came about a book.
The Bible again.
No. Philip of Gwynedd wrote it. And the church is displeased. Bishop Henry was enraged. This is our chance, William.
Your chance, you mean? If you need forces, talk to Walter or Ugly. I don't care.
Все, ему насрать. Он спился, сожрался, обленился. Ну, это нормально, ему уже лет за 40 же.
Not just about Philip. It's about Aliena and her family.
Don't mention that name.
But have you not heard? King Stephen and Maud's son just signed a peace treaty.
Да?
I don't care.
You should care.
I said I don't. Now leave and don't come back unless I ask for you. Where's my wife?
У него жена новая.
Yet, Lord William.
Что у него за жена, интересно?
Then get me a whore. Now.
Окончание войны. Окончание войны и Уилгонфордский договор 1654 год. Спустя 15 лет войны между Стефаном и Мот Англия была раздроблена больше, чем когда-либо. После финального сражения Уолгринфорда сын императрицы Мот Генрих II и Стефан договорились о перемирии. Позднее договор был подписан в Винчестере и Вестминстере. Согласно договору, Стефан останется королем до своей смерти, а затем трон наследует Генрих II. Также в договоре говорилось о том, что все решения относительно земель, принятые Стефаном, отменяются, а земли возвращают свой статус во времен правления Генриха I. Это означало, что графство Шейн снова принадлежит наследникам Бартоломью, а не Хамле, но кто решится выступить против Уильяма Хамлия. О как. Вот, ну, они в целом неплохое соглашение подписали. А что будет, если Генрих II умрет до смерти Стефана? Понятно, что он моложе, потому что Стефан ему... А кто ему Стефан получается? Стефан племянник короля был, а король это дед Генриха II. Ну, дядя получается ему Стефан, да? Получается плюс-минус. Вот у короля была сестра, да? Или брат, не знаю. Короче, вот племянник. У короля была дочка. У дочки есть сын. Генрих II, внук короля. А кто ему приходится? Кем ему приходится Стефан? В таком случае. Стефан, племянник королю. Стефан, получается, двоюродный брат королевы Мот. Получается, двоюродный брат. Сводный брат, не знаю, как правильно. В общем, кузен на королевы Мот. Ну, получается, да, дядя для Генриха II, получается. Генрих II, получается, племянник Стефана. Вот, и что будет, если Генрих II умрет до Стефана? Тогда кому власть придет? Если у Стефана свои дети появятся, сын, например. Если не появится, то хрен бы с ним. Или там дочки одни будут. Но если появится сын, я думаю, вряд ли Стефан захочет давать трон, имея сына, племяннику своему. Даже несмотря на договор. А даже если он захочет учесть договор, а с Генрихом II что-нибудь случится, ну, заболеет, умрет. Несчастный случай какой-нибудь. Если у Стефана будет сын, то сыну отдаст, правильно? А если у него не будет, то кому тогда? Если, получается, больше некому отдать. Не, если у Генриха II к тому моменту будут свои дети, сын, то можно ему будет отдать, но... А если он не успеет? Кому тогда? Непонятно, сейчас подойду. Ой, да, в такой боли пешком. А что, коня-то нету, что ли, или что? Безопасность, безопасность. Деньги на дорогу. Что-то есть, там свет горит. Но плачет ребенок. А, тут все заныкались от этого ветра, да? Кто плакал тут? Вроде нормально все.
I am sorry for intruding, but I must ask you for shelter. I was on my way from the Fleece Fair in Winchester to Kingsbridge and got caught in the storm.
Nasty, isn't it?
Yes. And it's getting worse and worse. Thank you for your hospitality.
А тут явно они не живут здесь, им тоже все тут сюда пришли с погоды спрятаться. Кто-то где-то кричит, не понимаю, где, наверху что ли или внизу? Или на улице? Наружу что-то остался? Не знаю. Наружу доносится крик, кто-то плачет. Почему-то даже не пошевелится. Блин, если я не помогу, никто не поможет. Я не могу сидеть сложа без руки мужчины. Кто-то плачет, почему никто даже не шевелится. Миска, если не помогу, никто. Старая женщина, снаружи надо.
Excuse me, haven't you heard it too?
Что здесь происходит? Не могу. Почему никто не пошевелится?
Doesn't anyone want to go and see what that was? Don't you hear it?
Это камня, почти ничего не вижу.
Hello?
Нет, это не камни.
Oh, oh dear, are you hurt? My horse, it fell. I can't move. Take my hand. We'll get you inside.
Мне казалось, нам поменьше будет. Всем насрать, никто даже не вышел, да. Вообще найс. Ну, база людская.
We'll only be here until it's safe to leave. We won't bother you.
Похуй всем.
I'm Aliena. What's your name?
Elizabeth.
Breathe, Elizabeth. You're safe now.
Лошадь даже в такую погоду, да, не может идти. Умирает, что ли, реально дышать не может. Бедолага. Серьезно? Она просто девочка так напугана. Маленькая миска.
She's avoiding eye contact.
I don't like this. You should get out of this place as soon as you
Да
can.
что случилось? Почему?
Be assured, I will leave as soon as the storm ceases.
Hold your horses.
Что случилось-то? Дело берем. Рвано дело пахнет лошадьми. Что случилось? Чего они все такие агрессивные-то?
I'm just going to borrow it.
Даже не то, что агрессивные.
Let's try to get along until the storm passes.
Это не агрессивно даже, а, как сказать, недружелюбные.
I hope the storm spares your homes and fields.
If only we had that much left.
Все, короче, из-за погоды расстроены.
And our dignity.
You still have yours.
Из-за погоды расстроен. Так, огонь.
We don't have much, but always enough for a lost soul.
She doesn't deserve anything.
Take a bowl and go ahead.
I don't know. I think she's freezing.
Беру.
I can't carry it in my bare hands.
А вот у тебя миска есть, дура.
Maybe we should be kinder to her.
Маленькая миска с супом.
Shush, let her eat.
Thank you.
Так.
They don't deserve her kindness.
Что-то стрёмная какая-то миска с супом. Что-то и гостеприимство. Ну пусть попробует. На ней затестим.
Eat this. You must be hungry.
Thank you. That's nice of you.
Why are you giving her soup? Dirt. That's what she deserves for dinner.
What? Do you want her to starve?
Что с вами?
Please,
Почему вы
don't start a
такие?
fight.
Что с вами? Откуда вы? Кто вы такие? Вы все расстроены из-за погоды? Или что? Я не понимаю.
Just try to ignore it.
Позаботься о родственной душе, дали ачивку.
Thank you.
Hey, that's our blanket.
Can't you see she's freezing?
It's all right. It's just a blanket.
Ладно, старая бабка нормально, походу.
Oh, you're so kind. Many people would have let me die.
Да не все, не большинство, а все. Все.
My
Тебя
entourage didn't
кинули.
even notice they lost me.
Так, у нее есть спутники.
My husband and his entourage.
А, норм. Уж кинул.
A fine husband you have. I divorced my last one for less than that.
Divorce? Oh, he's just been beside himself ever since his mother.
Maybe now you'll understand what loss feels like. And what you people are doing to us.
Понял. Они, короче, она из элитной семьи, из знати.
Bullying her.
Они обычные,
she's upset?
поэтому они желают всего самого худшего.
How do they know you? This isn't right.
Oh, I'm used to it. I guess that's how it is when your husband holds an office like that.
Кто твой муж?
He has to do a lot of things
Я
people
знаю.
don't like.
Уильям Хамли,
And
ее
sometimes
муж.
they recognize me too.
Wait. Is your husband the Earl of Shiring?
I thought you knew.
William Hamley.
Теперь понятно, почему такое отношение.
Please don't abandon me too.
Как ты вышла за него
I
замуж?
swear, I'm not. I can't.
I used to know him when I was a girl.
Really?
Why did you marry him?
My parents arranged it,
А кто твои родители?
and it was an honor to be picked.
What's he like now?
I loathe him with all my heart. How do you know him?
He wanted to marry me when I was your age. Apparently, he likes young girls, no matter how old he gets.
You too were supposed to marry him. How come you didn't?
He was a beast. So I refused.
You refused him?
It caused a lot of misery.
You're so courageous. I wish I was like you. I can't even stand up to the servants.
Don't act like you didn't have a hand in the downfall of this land. For years he roamed across the country to raid, rape and kill.
I'm sorry.
He's no earl. After all he's taken from us, we should take something from him.
Понял, сейчас на него накинуться.
She has nothing to do with this.
Так, тихо.
Don't you dare touch her. Can't you see she's another one of his victims?
I'll give over. She's in on it too.
Can you even imagine how it must be to be a child married to Hamley?
Не надо обижать девочку.
The abuse
Не видно, что
and the
хорошо.
humiliation every single day. I'm so sorry.
I'm crying because you know too.
Enough to know your pain.
I just don't know what to do anymore.
Tom, where the hell am I supposed to tether this horse?
О, господи, Уолтер здесь.
It's Walter. He's looking for me.
Come with me to Kingsbridge.
Кинжала нет смысла давать, она им ничего не сделает. У него не хватит храбрости ударить.
Walter.
You. I've not seen.
Ну и по какому праву ты на меня нападешь?
William would be very pleased if I brought him your head.
No! Don't harm her. If it wasn't for her, I'd be dead. She saved me from the storm.
Did she now? Come on, we have to get back to the castle. We've lost too much time already.
Elizabeth stays with me.
No, she doesn't.
Thank you for saving me and protecting me from these people.
Come on now, we need to get going. William is waiting.
Кинжала нет никакого смысла давать. Супруга Уильяма, она им ничего не сделает. А если еще и нападет с ним, то ее просто убьют, да и все. Там риск для нее же самой. Отказ Елены надолго отбил у Уильяма охоту жениться. Но однажды его мать выступила с предложением, указав на юную девушку, дочь Харлда из Веймата. Мать в уме уже просто не ходит, да? Богатого рыцаря, сторонника Стефана. 14-летнюю девочку зовут Элиза. Поначалу он мечтал, что из нее не выйдет невеста для него, но поскольку он не хотел прилагать никаких усилий к тому, чтобы найти себе более подходящую жену, он принял это предложение матери. Епископ Оллерен обвенчал их в часовне Эрсакла на большой пир по случаю бракосочетания были приглашены все более или менее важные персоны. Элизабет нежная девушка, которая польщена честью быть выбранной в качестве графской жены, но вскоре выясняет, что Уильям презирает ее за стремление ему угодить. Вы нашли тайную комнату под Кембриджским собором. Вы признались Филиппа в поджоге монастыря собора. Церковь жестко критикует книгу Филиппа. Война между императрицей Мать и королем Стефаном закончилась. Королем Стефаном. Вы нашли Элизабет после того, как вошли в хижину. Вы принесли ей немного супа. Вы принесли ей одеяло, чтобы она согрелась. Вы промолчали, когда Уолтер вошел в хижину. В смысле я промолчал? В каком плане я промолчал? Вообще-то сказал, что он останется со мной. Я не промолчал. Глава 18. Я не промолчал, игра, не надо мне наговаривать. Разбойники. Я промолчал, я не промолчал вообще-то. Ну, игра, ну, фантазерка.
Dear Francis, the letters I have written to you over the years surely could be bound into a book. But only you know what my words in those letters amount to. It is different with the book I have written. It has found its way into priories throughout England and beyond. Because of my book, I may have to talk to Bishop Henry. But that is not the only thing that keeps me awake tonight. Behind a wall in our crypt, Jack discovered a hidden room. We do not know who built it. But it is likely that Prior James hid there, even after he was said to have drowned. That means he was alive when we met in Kingsbridge on New Year's Day, the day of his burial. And Jack told me he saw a man in the church the night it burned down. Was that him? And if so, did he burn in the fire that night?
Колон же все еще, хотя 15 лет уже прошло.
The dust storm and the drought are taking their toll on all of us. Thanks to our town wall, we are safe from the Earl and the outlaws. We've heard of places nearby being raided. We believe the attackers were William Hamley's men. We have enough food to last us another few weeks. But life has come to a halt. Martha believes there will be rain soon. But the storm is only a harbinger of rain. I hope that she is right.
Это, кстати, правда, да, она правда. Правду говорит. После засухи ливни обычно лютые. Балансирует природа. Баланс во всем должен быть.
The divine soul. In Winchester, he heard that Bishop Henry was less than pleased by what I had written. I am not naive enough to pretend I do not know why. I wrote that hope is godly, and since God made each of us, hope and salvation are only to be found within ourselves. Henry sells hope, and I am giving it away for free. If the church should ask me to clarify my position, of course I shall do so. But I feel I must give our people what they need in these desperate times. And how could I write anything else if this is what I truly believe? It must be well after midnight. With you, I can be honest. about what truly troubles me. Jack told me that he was responsible for the fire in Kingsbridge. I know that it was a long time ago. He told me he set fire to the roof because he had heard monks were bad people. And I don't think Tom knew either.
My God. Save yourselves!
The Saint! We must save the Saint!
Fire! The whole roof is in flames!
My God!
Don't go in there! Adolphus! The Saint! We must save him!
No! No! Don't go!
And as horrible as it may sound, I cannot find it in my heart just now to forgive Jack. Maybe because this confession comes too late, and from a man who I have learned to trust. This is the truth. I should get some air, Francis. The storm has settled down.
Прогуляйтесь. Запись. Я записывал свои проповеди. Так родила книга, что я написал. Неужели я не должен написать тоже, что верю?
I know them by heart. But Jonathan insisted we keep them. I did not write that I doubt the scripture, but I do.
Копию моей книги подарил одну из них Генри, теперь он мне угрожает.
I don't like to indulge in my own writings.
Это нормально.
Should my words still be around
Это как
after my
вот,
demise,
тем же стримерам не нравится пересматривать клипы с собой или что-нибудь такое, слушать свой голос. То же самое вот здесь. Ну, на самих себя как-то людям не очень нравится. Письмо, второе письмо за месяц, скучаю по Фрэнсису и все.
Later, I need time to think. How many people have been involved in writing down the word of God?
Окно. Буря утихла, в соборе до сих пор горит свет. Наверное, Джек работает.
Jack is still working. He always is. It is easier to write about forgiving than to forgive.
Собор. Джек все еще работает. Может, вас трудно заснуть.
A magnificent cathedral. But I would have been more than content with the old one, had it not been burned to the ground. The church has profited from drawing believers to places like this. I hope the believers profit just as much.
Могила. Тут они все покоятся в ожидании. Дорогие друзья, ушедшие раньше меня. Когда придет мое время, я их снова увижу.
If James died in that fire, then what happened to his remains?
Да-да-да,
He was
плюсую.
never properly buried. And
Плюсую. Прикол, говорю, еще жив.
According to the scripture, my brothers will rise again. What if that was not true? Would they have led their lives differently?
Восстанут, восстанут, конечно. Все восстанем. 10 тысяч раз, прям. Джеймс не провалился под лед, что он делал в церкви. Он прятался или его прятали?
Jack started the fire. He should have told me. Life passes by like water in a river. There are so many questions the scripture cannot answer. No, I'll take a walk around the cathedral instead. Hello? I thought I saw someone.
Было, да. Джек превзошел сам себя. В Англии еще не было таких соборов. Что все бегают.
That came from the kitchen.
Oh, it's you.
You startled me.
I thought I heard something. Was that you?
No, but I heard it too. Maybe Aliena came back.
No. No, she's asleep.
Разбойники же
She returned a
начинался.
few hours ago.
Разбойники, значит.
Damn it.
Jack.
Sorry. There's someone in the kitchen.
Yes, I think you're right.
Stay behind me. I'll go ahead.
Давай, давай, старенький и не воин, я монах. У них ножи.
There's someone in here.
Outlaws. They are probably just after food. I will talk to them.
All right.
Накинуться. Разбойника не вынуждены красть. Ужасное время. Комната должна быть в отчаянном положении.
Please, listen. We don't mean you harm.
Philip, be careful!
Отойди от них.
Philip, throw me a stone.
Jack, no! It's him.
Кто?
Brother Marcus.
Brother Marcus.
He took Cuthbert's keys to steal food here from the kitchen. Because of me,
А второй кто?
Remigius found out.
Или вторая?
And he left. We never saw him again.
Looks like he came back.
На разбойничью дорогу встал.
You didn't mean for
Пожинать
this to
плоды
happen.
вашего прошлого, дали ачивку.
No,
Брат Марк.
What about him?
Don't be afraid.
Он с ножом, долбоёб.
Why did you do that, you animal? I will get the others.
No!
What?
He's just a child.
Just a child.
С ножом.
Jack forgave the child. Just like that. And I forgave him. For that was what he had been when he arrived in Kingsbridge. Just a child. Who was I to judge this man for not confessing earlier what he had done? I had never told his wife, Aliena, that I was responsible for her fate and for her father's. Even that night, when we all met, I did not dare to tell her.
Знать не обязательно. Это сделало жизнь интенсивнее и интереснее.
The outlaws had found a way in.
Потому что они тут жили, они знали,
We
что да
weren't
как.
safe in our homes.
So this is what it has come to. Kingsbridge is under attack.
Он, дочурка. Ой, этот как вымахал сынок, блин. Симпатичные они дети, конечно.
Now, do not exaggerate.
Нога перебинтованная.
We only saw two of them, and one of them was a child.
But they almost killed you.
Да, прям уж чуть не убили.
These poor souls were starving. Many are forced to turn to thievery because of the drought.
A true Earl's duty should be to protect his people.
Yes, that would be nice. Let's ask William Hamley for help, shall we?
It is all too easy to blame a desperate child. Forgiveness is much harder.
It is.
But forgive we must.
Can you? Forgive, I mean.
I already have.
Hamley is the reason for this. He's
И
to
мать тут его
blame.
живет.
It's that simple.
Well, he won't be Earl for long. The Treaty of Wallingford has been signed at last. It's only a matter of time until things change.
What treaty? Winchester is in turmoil about this right now. Stephen and Maud have signed the treaty. Maud's son, Duke Henry, is to be crowned the next king.
And, by agreement, all lands are to be returned to their previous owners.
But Stephen will continue to rule as long as he lives.
The earldom will be ours again.
It will not.
Why the bloody hell not?
Bloody hell. Language?
No one will enforce this until Stephen is dead.
What is to be done then?
We only have to wait till Maud's son sits on the throne, don't we? And then ask him for help.
And if Hamley were to fight the decision, he'd have to face the king's army.
Well, if they're hungry, can't we just give them something to eat? I'll share.
We should, and we will. But there are too many to feed them all.
We must do something.
Well, I cannot sit quietly and wait until Stephen dies of old age.
Ну да, он
The
ровесник.
Treaty
Ну,
of
чуть
Wallingford
постарше
is in
тебя.
place. I won't wait for another 17 years. Not when I'm so close to fulfilling the promise I made to my father.
You're right, but it wasn't William Hamley who came here last night. It's the outlaws we need to worry about.
Well, what do we do about it?
Опа, давай так.
Ha! You know, we could solve all our problems with one blow. We could either fight those outlaws, or we could make them fight for us.
Fight for you?
Right! We could make them attack William Hamley.
Huh.
And while they're busy killing each other, we can plan a surprise attack.
I won't have any of that.
Почему?
What about his mother?
Живот.
I've heard that Hamley still listens to her, that she still has a say in Earl's Castle.
Yes, let's tell his mother.
If we spoke to Regan Hamley, we might not need a physical confrontation at all.
That'll never work. We have to assault them and take back our father's castle. Even if that means fighting alongside the outlaws.
I don't like either choice, to be honest.
Neither do I. So, what do you think, Alina?
I will talk to the outlaws.
Я хочу крови.
Maybe we can find someone who can speak on their behalf. And if there's no one, then we will.
I'll ride with you.
You won't, Cub. Not with that leg of yours.
Your mother is right.
Мальчик.
Besides, if we all turn up, they might think we mean them harm.
Я хочу крови. Не уверен, что мать это надежный вариант. А вот кровь пролить всегда надежна.
Our hopes of meeting allies on the road to Shiring were fading with every mile. The only people we saw were sitting by the side of the road, broken and starving. Shiring was riddled with death and despair. I'd heard that Wigley had just been raided by outlaws, leaving them almost entirely without cattle. Maybe someone there knew where the raiders had come from. But Calford, on the other hand, had a recent falling out with William Hamley. There was a chance that they would be quick to join our resistance.
Вигли Коуфорд.
We entered the village. There was a weary young man trying to repair a roof. He pointed toward a ruined mill. Hamley's Mill, he called it, which used to have the right to grind all grain from the nearby villages. That was until a few days ago. Hamley had come to collect his share and, due to the famine, was met with empty coffers. Enraged, he'd killed the miller and had taken every last bag of flour belonging to the starving people of Calford. Many had fled into the forest, desperate for their lives. As we reached Wigley, we met a farmer tending to a scrawny chicken. She told us that Hamley had claimed ownership of all their cattle. Shortly after that, the cattle vanished. Raiders had taken it, throwing William Hamley into a fit of rage. Some say they recognized the thieves, neighbors who had once lived among them. They were long believed to be among the dead. Were we really building our hopes on a pack of ghosts? On the road to Shiring, a shrouded figure jumped into our path. It was an outlaw. Fumbling a blunt sword once fit for a knight, he demanded our horses and coin. Richard calmly pulled out his own sword, shutting the man up immediately. I told him that we were looking for people like him to help us fight William Hamley. The man just stared, then slowly shook his head and stepped backwards. The prospect caused more fear than hope, and he ran away faster than any threat could ever make him. Shiring had been declining for years. Only the cathedral had been growing day by day, looming over the lands. That cathedral seemed to be sucking the land dry. Its presence was malevolent, like a bad omen. To fund the construction, Hamley had expelled countless tenants who were behind on their payments, taking their possessions. This made the impact of the famine even worse than it already was. I'd been to Monksfield before. It was where I'd met Elizabeth sheltering from the storm. Despite its few inhabitants, it had been a fairly large community with the best soil in the region. Now it was very much abandoned, its farmhouses raided and empty. There was nothing for us here. We needed a better lead for finding the outlaws.
Остается только Хантли. Рук нормально мы сделали. Ася, ну иди спать уже, ну.
The fields of Huntley spurred fond memories. Here, I'd negotiated my first deal to transport and sell the farmer's wool. Now, the meadows had turned to straw, and the sheep were dead. Soon, we reached Uncle Simon's abandoned hut. Our horses needed rest, so we wanted to leave them there while we looked around on foot. Then, I remembered how Richard had been kicked by the man William had paid to catch us, and the horrible sounds he'd made lying there. Inside the hut, I was startled by a hunched figure hiding in a corner, nibbling on a lump of bread. Upon seeing us, the creature's eyes
Это он, что ли, выжил после удара ножом?
Frightened animal. I asked him where he got bread in times like these. Was it stolen? No, I got it from the butcher. The people at Sally's quarry told me to ask the butcher. He blurted out, startled by his own voice. Mistaking our interest for greed, he wolfed down the rest of the bread. Before we could ask more, the frightened man jumped up and fled into the forest. The butcher. Was he the one we were looking for? A leader whom the downtrodden trusted and feared? Maybe we could find him at the quarry the man had mentioned.
Куда? А, вот каменоломня.
The abandoned quarry was teeming with activity. Many poor souls were gathering around a fireplace, boiling a stew from meat and turnips. It was plain to see that these people weren't held together by blood or profession, but by hunger and desperation. And by their numbers, I thought, that could make them quite dangerous. Were these outlaws? The outlaws were using a moss-covered cave and little huts as shelter. Through the cave entrance, we could see stacked crates of goods, most likely stolen. The outlaws were of varying ages and seemed almost peaceful in their little haven. Suddenly, we were startled by a shout. "Who are you?" a boy demanded with anger in his eyes. All eyes darted towards us. Their reactions were as varied as their faces. Some looked afraid, curious, and confused. Others were full of hatred and contempt. "We're not here to hurt you," I explained. "We just want to talk." "Where can I find the butcher?" I asked. Their faces expressed anger and fear. I explained that we were looking for food. They told us that the butcher was still in Monksfield, but that meat would come every couple of days. I said that wouldn't be a problem, not knowing what they meant. It looked like our path would lead us back to Monksfield.
Здорово, давно не виделись. Просил меня говорить за него, ему не терпится воевать, мешает набрать больше солдат. Весь второй этаж в дым, возможно, там тоже хранится мясо. Потрепанный разрыва не было здесь тогда, им интересно, разбойник ли он, что он видит сурово, все видит сурово.
Thank you for giving me and my friend shelter the other day.
Weather's fine now, so what do you want this time?
Someone told us they got meat in Monksfield.
Oh dear, I hope you didn't come empty-handed. Only if you bring me an animal, then I can prepare it for you. A horse, maybe?
So this is horse meat? Where would you find a horse in times like these?
Do people call you the butcher then?
There is much truth in your words, but...
Why'd you ask? What do you want?
Do you have a lot of outlaws passing by?
You don't see it in their faces, dear. But we all have been failed by the law and our leaders. Don't you agree?
I asked because we feel the same way. And we're looking for a way to make things right again.
Is that so?
We're looking to build an army, to invade Earl's Castle and kill Earl William Hamley.
Oh my. If it was that easy, someone would have done that a long time ago. The poor souls I meet, they're just simple people. They're not an army.
We would lead them.
I'm a knight. I know how to turn ordinary men into fighters.
In their condition, most of them can barely kill a chicken, let alone a man. These people are mothers, fathers, hard workers, yes, but they are not soldiers.
We'd reward them if they helped us.
You must know we are the rightful heirs to Earl Bartholomew of Shiring, and would show ourselves very generous.
So, you're just another pair of nobles who want to use us as pawns in their battle, to die for you.
It is the best chance we have. This is a battle for the sake of the people of Shiring, for all of us.
It's rubbish. That's what it is.
We are offering you a chance to rid the land of Hamley, to fight for your freedom.
The last time I saw you, you showed kindness toward that young woman who was with you. I am willing to listen to a good soul, but I won't help you blindly.
That woman that was here, that you helped, that was Hamley's wife. His wife, my God. How stupid you think we are?
Right, it's a trap.
Well, how can these people put their life at risk if they do not trust you? You are not like us.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, I know what it's like to live in poverty.
And just like you, we had William Hamley to thank for it.
But I also know that if one fights the right battles, that things can change for the better.
But they're starving, my child. They are weakened by poverty, hunger, and illness. Who are you to think you can face William Hamley?
Yeah. You! Who do you think you are?
We are the children of Bartholomew, Earl of Shiring.
Our father once ruled with a firm but benevolent hand. You must remember how good you had it.
Well, better than now, but that's easy.
He did have guts, though, trying to take on Stephen.
So, you are his daughter and son, you say?
Yes. All we know, we learned from him.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Even if we work together, Hamley is too powerful.
You ask us to sacrifice our lives for your noble cause, these people will die.
There's only one person that has to die. William Hamley. And we have a plan that will make sure there'll be no bloodshed.
Is that true?
It is.
Какой?
I don't believe them. Hamley has an entire army, for God's sake.
I could never face him.
Вариант тут есть.
Listen to yourself. You don't sound any better than the kings and nobles that have stolen from us and forsaken us.
Yeah, get lost.
Wait.
Didn't you hear? Get out.
How can you be so dense? This is your battle too.
We've lost them, Richard. Let's go. It's probably better this way. We are on our own. If we succeed, things will be better. For all of you, I promise.
I will pray for you, child. It is not too late to stop. Stay away from Earl's castle.
For us, there is no turning back.
Ясно, просто так походили. Первая группа разбойников прорвалась в Кинбридж. Бывший послушник, брат Марк был одним из разбойников. У вас шанс вернуть Элсакла и исполнить клятву. Мы с лидером разбойников. Вы обещали, что во время атаки никто не погибнет. Вам не удалось собрать армию, придется остановить Уильяма в одиночку.
And so, after 17 years, I finally returned to the place I'd once called home.
Глава 19. Возвращение в Варлкасл.
Because I had failed to gain support from the people of Shiring, my only hope now was a deal with William Hamley's mother, Regan. A woman whose possible support was only guaranteed by rumor.
Так, мы прикинулись обычно, чтобы нас не узнали. Обычной деревенщиной. Эрл Касл. И что 54. У графа Ширинга был замок, служивший ему резиденцией в нескольких милях от рыночного поселения, носящего тоже название. Маленькая деревушка, разрушившаяся вокруг стен замка, получила название Эрл Касл. В замке располагались жилые помещения для графа и его семьи, а также административный центр графства. Там проживал шериф графства и его люди, напавших на замок, ждали подземелья. Замок был жестоко и несправедливо захвачен Уильям Хамлием, наследующим впоследствии от Бартоломью титул графа Ширинга. Прочие функции замка ограничились только указанными, а всех жителей выселили. Некогда оживленный Эрл Касл сейчас стоит пустым, и его страхи обижают стороной, поскольку он является центром деятельности Уильяма.
Get in line and stay in line. You'll all get your chance to pay your dues to Lord Hamley, you hear? So
Шериф
no
на месте.
pushing.
Он глаза лишился, по-моему. Что с него с глазом? Пройдите мимо шерифа Юс. О, тут весело у них, смотрю.
He's got more than enough.
Shut it, woman. Smear your face with dung
Она
and lower
отказывается,
your
хоть замок
head.
пока не
It's the
войду.
only way you
Может,
get
после
out of here
сможешь
alive.
как бы щитом.
It's no coincidence that Hamley always asks for women to bring the tributes.
Are you all right?
What do you think? Of course I'm all right. I'm more all right than anyone else in this crowd. Just because Lord Hamley insists on women to deliver the tributes, don't mean you have to send your youngest and prettiest. Fools.
Яблоки, чтобы они подавились.
Patience, patience. Everyone will get a chance to pay their dues to Lord Hamley.
Нам где-то очень испугнуть, все внимание.
Calm yourself. I'll make sure that nothing will happen to you. They took a woman in my town. She never came back. Nothing will happen to you if you just remain calm.
Шериф Юстас. Я ничего хорошего не ждал от человека, но он все равно неприятно видеть.
Is Lady Regan home?
Ah, as if she could ever leave.
Колодь, мы же тут когда-то играли. Телега, не выжимать соки из земли.
I want to go home.
Oi, you there. Yes, I meant you. That's a pretty face you got there. You're coming with me.
What? Leave her. Take me instead.
Well, whatever. You'll walk to the other side of the yard and talk to Walter. He'll get you settled. And don't you dare stray from the path.
Говорит с Риган Хамли. Мне кажется, мне знакомыми. Вперед больше, чем им нужно. Здесь сюда было трудно, теперь я не могу уйти. Ужасно, не хочу даже смотреть вблизи, за это заплатят. Не нужно было сюда возвращаться, все не так меня могут узнать.
They say Lord Hamley might lose Shiring soon. What if the next Earl has us all hanged?
Calm down. None of these royals really care about this shithole.
I know those two. They used to fight for father.
What about Bartholomew's children? There's a lot of bad blood there.
Well, the boy used to fight for Stephen, but as far as I know, he ran out of coin. Now he's just a good-for-nothing playing watchman for those monks in Kingsbridge.
And the Lady Aliena?
Don't make me laugh.
Oh, I think you underestimate her. Some years back I heard she almost cut up a priest in Winchester, put a knife to his throat and robbed him dry. Oh, she's a fury.
And you're a sissy.
May I interrupt?
What is it?
How can you fight for someone like William Hamley? My father was nothing like that tyrant.
Oh, dear Lord, it's you.
You always sat in your neat little keep playing hostess to his well-off guests. while the poor snuffed it just as they do now.
Well, at least William treats us as his equals, and not like pawns on board a nine-men's Morris.
Неужели отец в самом деле был таким жестоким графом?
Was my father really that bad?
Your mother could have answered that question.
He once told me that she was very unhappy when she died.
And you never wondered why?
My father was a good earl.
Keep on telling yourself that. But that's not our story.
Many knights fighting for him were former outlaws who had nowhere to go anymore. Your father may have given us food and shelter, but it was no better than what you'd give to livestock.
I'm here to talk to Lady Regan Hamley.
She's in the keep.
But only Lord William and Walter are allowed to go there.
And they'll kill you if they find you there.
So you won't help me?
We've already helped you more than enough by not ratting you out.
Рэйчен.
Don't tell anyone that you saw me.
We won't, if you promise to leave now.
Are you done yet?
Almost. Let me just see if I took enough.
Элизабет, вот она, выглядит еще больше, чем в прошлый раз.
What are you doing here? You need to leave. Don't come any closer. William has me watched.
What's taking so long?
I forgot the pork. I'll be out shortly. Wait a moment, then follow me. We don't have much time. Hugh will look for me any moment now. So why did you come?
I'm waiting!
We don't have much time.
King Stephen has declared a truce with Empress Maud. William's tyranny is over. This land might finally see peace again. There's also another reason why I came. To talk to Regan Hamley and to get you far away from here until things are settled.
What will become of me then?
That's up to you. I fought to become a wool merchant. You could too.
I don't think I can be like you.
What's holding you back?
I want to help you. I really do. But I don't know how. I feel so useless.
Can you take me to Lady Hamley?
I wouldn't know how. Hugh Axe is watching me. He would never let you through. Only Walter and I are allowed inside the keep. Why don't you ask him? Walter.
Walter? William's dog?
Don't call him that. He's not as bad as people say he is.
Он самый адекватный.
William won't allow me to talk to him anymore. Now Lady Regan is all I have left.
Run to Kingsbridge. They'll help you.
I can't. William's men would see me if I tried to leave. I tried already. Please, let me stay and help you.
I will talk to Walter then.
Hurry up in there! Or do you want me to come in and pull you out?
I need to go.
Похоже, Лиз доверяет Уолтеру. Может, я ошибался на его счет? Свиньи, боже, это их корни, могу даже смотреть. Клюю топор, ну Джаст от него подальше, он может меня узнать. Учитель Уильям его главный приспешник, и он тоже постарел.
I need to keep my head down, not stab someone for everyone to see. I shouldn't draw attention to myself. Don't turn around or you'll die.
Are you going to stab me? My men would rip you apart before my body hits the ground.
What's with the woman? You want me to throw her out?
Elizabeth claims you aren't such a bad person after all.
Am I not? Have you forgotten that I killed your family's steward?
Got problems over there, Walter?
Have a heart.
So you're threatening me? Because deep down you believe I'm a nice bloke. Don't make me laugh. Hugh!
What?
If you help me, I will make sure that Lady Elizabeth is safe. You do care for her, don't you?
I don't believe you. But it's not up to me to judge these things. I'll take you to Lady Hamley. She'll decide. My lady?
Elizabeth, could you get me some water, dear?
Yes, my lady. But first, I need you to wake up, my lady. There is someone who wants to see you. It's the Lady Aliena.
The Lady Aliena. When did that bitch become nobility again?
You would do well to call me by my proper title.
Why should I?
I'm certain you've heard about the treaty the king made with Duke Henry at Wallingford Castle.
I have. I have also heard that it's a muddled mess.
It is a complicated deal indeed, but one that will end the war. And one that makes my family the rightful owners of this earldom once more.
Only by word. There's no one who would come to enforce this, not even the king.
You need to understand that there is great anger among the peasants of Shiring. Anger against your son, against you, even against that poor woman, Elizabeth. If your son doesn't step down, the people will take their land back by force.
That's a lie. My William is a better earl than your father ever was. To think that I once wanted to marry my good William into a family like yours. Not a day goes by when I am not glad that God saved us from that horrible fate. And that he sent that monk to Bishop Waleran to unveil your father's evil plan.
What monk?
That prior of Kingsbridge. Philip of Gwynedd.
What?
Please, my lady. You need to hear her out.
Oh, my dear Elizabeth. Don't you see what she is trying to do to us?
If you don't listen, things will get worse for everyone. People are starving because of your son. They will rise up and come for you. They're already attacking Kingsbridge. It's only a matter of time till they come here.
My lady. The Lady Aliena came here to make things better.
She has only ever made things worse. She mocked my son for wanting to marry her.
She had every right to deny him.
What? How can you say that? He is your husband. He's good to you.
If it wasn't for Walter, I'm sure William would have killed me already.
What's going on here? What's that bitch doing here?
She's trying to bargain.
She's trying to take everything.
Is she? Is she now?
Leave it.
Shut up, old man.
Серьезно?
No. You brought this on yourself.
Серьезно, он с мечом не смог справиться против ножа?
Someone get up here! Men! You will pay. You will all pay for this.
Ебало матери. Да сдохни уже. Настолько соскучился, что с бабой не мог справиться, когда у него был меч, а у нее нож. Кринж. Ну что, кстати, на помощь ему не пришел. Те двое почему-то не пришли, не услышались. Все, помер.
Is he dead?
He is. William Hamley is dead.
What now?
Now we tell his men.
Уолтер, зачем АФК вообще? Нормальный приспешник, просто АФК стоит.
Drop your weapons immediately!
Ричард тут как-то оказал.
Behold the banner of the new Earl of Shiring!
Everyone, listen! Lord Hamley is dead!
Исполните обещание, Далечи.
The castle now belongs to the former Earl's family again.
What? You're shitting us!
It was the king's wish.
Покажите труп.
Who killed him?
He died by my hand. My name is Lady Aliena of Shiring. I'm the daughter of Bartholomew, the former Earl of these lands. I've been tasked to end the tyranny of William Hamley and restore order to Shiring.
Our occupation of Shiring has been made unlawful. Every attack on us is sanctioned by the King of the English.
So what will happen to us then? I shall tell the king that William Hamley forced you to do his bidding. That every atrocity done to the people of Shiring was his doing and his alone.
You will be bound to serve the Earldom of Shiring.
Ali, you helped me greatly, but it is still me who is the rightful heir to Father's title, not you. Back when he made us swear the oath, you hesitated. I never forgot that. From now on, you can be my deputy, but in the end, I make the decisions.
You thankless fool!
Let's talk about this later. The tyranny of William Hamley is over!
Такова участь
The
женщины.
Earldom of Shiring belongs to its rightful heir.
Что поделать? Основные права Ричарда из Ширинга. Король Генрих II по совету всех своих баронов в исполнении Ульфского договора постановил, что Ширинг и всякое поселение в нем да будут возвращены тем, кто владел им до начала правления короля Стефана. Согласно праву наследования этого владения, Титул имеет право получить тот, кто является кровным потомком графа Шеринга Бартоломью. Таким образом, на официальной инаугурационной церемонии графом будет объявлен Ричард из Ширинга.
Send a messenger to Kingsbridge to let Prior Philip know that Shiring is finally free.
What is it? Why are they laughing?
Что-то не
You can
так.
send a messenger if you want, but there won't be much of a prior left when he arrives.
Ali, what's going on?
В минуте Велкаса без подкрепления вы поговорили с двумя бывшими рыцарями вашего отца. Элизабет не покинула, Кас остался с вами до конца. Вы убедили людей Уильяма работать на вас. Вы исчерпываете граф Ширинга, проигнорировав вас.
The Pope believes we should either burn him or make him Bishop of Kingsbridge.
I have already taken matters into my own hands. My men arrested him while Kingsbridge was left unguarded.
Ну, понятно. Почему
While
они
his friends
смеялись?
took Earl's Castle.
Yes.
At least in his death, William Hamley was of use to you.
Глава 20. Конец. Ширин, день суда.
Look at all these people. Seems like they're enjoying themselves.
They never change. You drooling dogs should be ashamed.
Shut up, you old hag. Ellen?
I'm not feeling well.
I'll take care of you.
Вилли
You two
портрет
go ahead.
повесить, да?
Hurry up.
Is your mother ill?
It's not that. This is where they hanged my father.
Всего 21 глава, а не 20, правильно? 2 главы же, правильно? Почему конец называется?
Brother of Stephen, King of the English, the Right Reverend Bishop Henry of Winchester, Her Highness, the Countess Lady Aliena of Shiring,
А почему не Ричард? Почему я? Почему
presiding
она?
over the trial, the Right Reverend Bishop of Shiring and Kingsbridge, Wailerun by God.
Please. The church is not without fault. We have gathered here today before the eyes of God to accuse one of our own. He wrote in his book that the church and the papacy are not necessary as intercessors between God and man.
Вон Филипп, кстати, на
That
коленях.
God is in man, that all men are equal, and that each sinner is as
Это
close to our Lord
локализаторы
as
забыли,
the
да,
Pope
субтитры писать,
himself.
что он говорит. Я-то понимаю, но
Now we ask God for His
локализаторы
judgment,
ленивые жопы.
for His is the kingdom, the power, and the glory. Not ours, and not yours. You stand accused of heresy. Philip of Gwynedd, how do you plead? Answer!
I am not guilty.
Your teachings speak another language. Guilty, I say.
I am deeply saddened. It may come as a surprise to you, but we had hoped to make you Bishop of Kingsbridge. Why has it come to this, Philip?
In part, I am to blame. I supported Philip in his early years. I demand that Philip be removed from his position of prior immediately.
No.
and that he remain in captivity until such time that Shiring and all of England have healed from the poisonous words he has dispersed.
No!
What? Yes? Do you not agree with the church as well, my lady?
You are accusing Philip because he has defied you.
I made him prior, and grateful he was not. But no, I accuse him because his teachings are false. And I intend to prove that Philip's decisions have been more than misguided in the past. Call in Remigius.
The Prior of Shiring, Father Remigius.
Сейчас рвется по полной.
My bishop.
Tell the court, Remigius, what you have told me.
For many years, I served as sub-prior of Kingsbridge. First for Prior James, then for the accused.
What was your first impression of him?
I was offended by his bluntness and accusations during the chapter discussions.
What else?
Prior Philip did not want to give refuge to the people fleeing Earl's Castle. They were in need.
Сам говорил этого не делать, кстати.
Is this true?
He did not want to help those people. Your people, Lady. Go on, Remigius.
The future master builder of our cathedral and his woman were among those taking refuge. They were living in sin. They were unmarried and fornicating. Philip decided that they had to get married or she had to leave. She did not want to marry the man, and so left Kingsbridge.
He did what was right.
If only he had been as austere and modest in all his decisions.
Then, on the day of our first fleece fair, we were attacked.
I heard. It was terrible.
I tried to soothe the woman's pain by reading the scripture to her. The builder's woman I have spoken of tried to put a spell on her with poisonous herbs.
And Philip intervened?
Yes. He threw the poisons away.
Вот. Ремиги хоть и не врет, да?
One of many.
And then there was the day the Virgin Mary's statue arrived in Kingsbridge. I did not believe it was a miracle.
Ебать, Ремига досталось.
Clearly it is a miracle. I hear of many who were healed in Kingsbridge.
Ремиги подставился.
Well, I soon realized it was a true miracle, but Philip did not.
Чушь.
He was only after the money people donated at the Virgin Shrine.
Ну это правда, но это
That
чушь.
is why I left.
I believe there is one more thing you have not told us about. Something very important.
Yes. Philip has fathered a child.
Чего? Чё за
A
чушь?
son. And he raised him in the priory.
Он про Джонатана. Он мне не сын. Где? Кто подтвердит?
Jonathan of Kingsbridge, step forward.
Джонатан думает, что я его отец, что ли, реально?
This is preposterous.
Is it?
Давайте ДНК.
Is this true? Are you Philip's son? Answer the question, Jonathan of Kingsbridge.
I have no father.
Everyone has a father.
That may be. But if Philip was my father, he would have told me.
How do you know he did not lie to you?
Speak.
Philip would never lie. He told me that I was found in the woods.
In the woods.
Брат подтвердит, брат
Is this
позови.
true, Philip? Or are you lying? Well, you told the story so many times.
My brother found him.
Your brother? The brother whose master you betrayed?
What are you talking about?
Philip tried to involve me in a conspiracy against his brother's master, Earl Robert of Gloucester. And his ally, Earl Bartholomew, your father, Lady Aliena. Philip did not want to take in those refugees, even though he was to blame for their fate. As he was for yours when you lost your father and your earldom. That, Lady Aliena, is the man you are trying to protect. Well?
Прощаем.
I know that he is a troubled man. We've all had to make hard decisions. Decisions that seemed right at the time. When indeed, they were terrible mistakes. I am thankful that I was forgiven when I made a mistake. Now I forgive him. Let us now return to the problem at hand. There is a man who witnessed how Jonathan was found in the forest. A man who can shed light on who Jonathan's father really is.
And who is that?
My husband.
Step forward. What is your name?
He is the master builder of Kingsbridge.
Have you lost your courage?
No, I have not. You know well why it would be hard for me to face you. They call me Jack, after my father. My name is Jack Jackson.
Yes, we have met before.
How old were you when you allegedly saw Jonathan as a child in the woods?
12. But I know what I saw. Philip told the truth.
You were a child. And what were you doing there, in the woods?
I was living in the forest, with my mother.
They were outlaws.
Prior Remigius is the most trustworthy witness we've seen today, and his statement was quite damning to Philip. The distant memories of an outlawed child cannot convince me otherwise.
He fathered a child!
Let
him
go!
He would never do that!
And yet, Lady Aliena is right. We do not know enough to judge him as harshly as you proposed, Bishop Waileran.
Опа.
You are right, Bishop.
Естественно, естественно.
As I said, it is not up to us to judge this man. Philip of Gwynedd has pleaded innocent, but how innocent is he? We ask God for his judgment. As Bishop of Kingsbridge and Shiring, I demand an ordeal by fire.
This is madness!
Сейчас что-нибудь такое
Philip of
придумаем.
Gwynedd will be tried and judged at the stake. If he is innocent, God will save him from the flames. If he is not, then he will burn as the heretic and sinner God has declared him to be.
Сука, Ремиги, конечно.
No! Waileran, by God! Not this time.
It's her.
I saw the child and Francis. I was there. Philip is not the child's father. He is a fool, but he is a good man.
Then, who is the father?
It is me.
Филипп в шоке.
They are all in this together. This woman is a witch and an outlaw, living in sin with a thief. He was hanged in Shiring 30 years ago.
He was not a thief. He was a good man. You've murdered him, Waileran, by God.
What is this nonsense?
He was a thief. He stole a golden chalice and melted it down and sold it.
What chalice?
The chalice of the Eucharist. He stole it from the Cathedral of Kingsbridge.
Sacrilege.
Филипп, чё молчим?
Yes, Prior James of Kingsbridge caught him red-handed.
Филипп, чё молчим?
Is that the chalice? You said it was melted down and sold.
Fall not for their lies. That could be any chalice. This does not prove a thing.
Where did you find this chalice?
In a secret chamber. We believe Prior James hid it because he felt guilty for falsely accusing Jack's father.
What proof do you have?
He told me. The night the cathedral burned down, I was there, I saw him.
Prior James died weeks before that.
No, he did not.
Bishop Henry, he speaks the truth.
Order!
Что-то люди
I will
уходят.
give you until sunset to produce a witness who can prove your accusations against Bishop Waileran. Not just this chalice.
Какие же
If you
тут
fail to do this, I will make sure you are tried for defamation. Philip of Gwynedd, you will stay under arrest. The trial recommences at sunset.
улыбается. Ну, что непонятно, какого свидетеля должен найти.
We need a witness.
What are you doing there?
I've seen you draw up plans for a cathedral. Maybe we can do something similar to find our witness. Let's see. Your father.
He looks just like you.
My grandmother said he did.
And Bishop Waileran. What are the connections? Maybe, by exploring them, we can find a witness.
Good idea.
Отец Джек, он был бардом. Говорит, что он погиб на белом корабле, он повышает его родство.
Jack's father. If he was still with us, he could be our witness.
Maybe he still can.
Епископ хочет сжечь Филиппа, сколько же смертей на его совесть, почти никогда не оставляет следов.
Bishop Waileran is at the center of all this.
If my father had not come to England, none of this would have happened.
Perhaps.
Or maybe it would have happened to someone else.
That's true. Waileran would have hurt others. He's responsible for all this. And we'll prove that.
Mother says Waileran was behind my father's death.
And she said he wasn't alone. There were 3 men responsible for your father's death. Bishop Waileran, Percy Hamley, back then he was the Sheriff of Shiring, and Prior James of Kingsbridge.
If they were all there, then they were all witnesses.
And only Waileran's still alive.
Hardly a coincidence. Why would these 3 men work together to falsely accuse your father?
Stefan.
He was on the White Ship. No one survived that night. No one lived to tell the story.
Yes. He was the sole survivor.
And then they killed him. But why?
Быстрее соображайте, я уже все это решил. Был прерван Кингс, когда Филипп умер во время пожара. Думал, что Джек — это Жак, преследующий его.
Now, what about Prior James?
Перси Хамли занял Эрсака, рисовал Бартоломео, был отравлен. Отец Уильяма Хамли.
William Hamley's father.
Заткнулось с 1920 года. Вряд ли никому не удалось выжить, но отцу Джека это удалось.
And what about the ship? Why would Whaler and Percy and James be concerned about the white ship?
The son and heir of King Henry was on board. So were other possible heirs and other members of the royal household. I heard that Stephen was supposed to be on the ship as well, but became ill. He was the only male heir. The only threats were the king's daughter Maud and her half-brother Earl Robert, and they've been at war ever since.
And your father, Earl Bartholomew. He was a threat. He tried to stop Stephen and paid for that with his life. Maybe my father saw something on the white ship. Proof that Stephen was involved.
Брат епископа Генри занял трон, поскольку короля Генриха не был наследником мужского пола. Ныне заключил мир с сыном королевы Мот.
What about the king?
If Stephen was responsible for the sinking of the white ship, then he may have wanted the only witness of what really happened to disappear.
But he wouldn't have done it himself, of course.
No.
If the white ship is involved, then it's likely that Waleran was told by King Stephen to murder your father.
But he was not king back then. Why would Waleran listen to him?
He was promised to become bishop.
Of course.
Remember, Bishop Henry is Stephen's brother, and back then he was already one of the most influential clerics in all of England.
But if Bishop Henry is in on all this, what chance do we have to turn this trial around?
Концовочка идет.
It is a public trial.
Сюжет вообще очень топовый.
All we want is for
Охрененный.
Philip to go free. We find a witness to expose Waleran. Henry would have to play along to appear innocent.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
It's our best shot.
Я, короче, ушел вчера. На твоей игре, где вы там, где-то там на эсэфе, вы 3 линии выиграли. Скучно было. Думал, фри игра. Захожу на датабаф сегодня. А ты ее умудрился проиграть. Это вообще угар. Я посмотрел запись этой игры у тебя сегодня на Твиче. Под нее покушал. Это вообще шок. Как эту игру... Я просто знаю, как эту игру можно было проиграть? Ее невозможно было проиграть. Просто нереально было проиграть. На лансере слабо, конечно, очень чел был. Очень слабо на лансере чел. Я бы никогда в жизни на лансере не проиграл эту игру. Ася. Ну, моя хорошая. Что за Магнус? А, 30-й тир. А я не смотрел ту игру. Ты рассказал, что у тебя там Бруда 30-й тир был, ты его проиграли. Но РП такое себе жать. Если не в 5, это же все знают. Да, еще, кстати, будет глава похода следующая.
My father wanted to go to England. He was the only one who made it when the white ship sank.
Короче, угарного игру проиграли, которую невозможно было проиграть. Просто открой датабаф, там все 3 линии у вас выиграны. И вы очень сильно вели. Ты еще говорил, что там Макбайеры против на Леоне. Короче, у тебя сейчас 4 луза подряд на эсэфе. Это лустрик на эсэфе. Не идет качество-то на эсэфе. Да, это менять героя.
Do you think Stephen would have approached Percy directly?
Because of the white ship? To help him cover up his tracks?
I don't think so. I think it's more likely that Waileran contacted Percy. Just like he did when he wanted Percy to arrest my father.
Да-да-да, Лансер за тебя был. Да-да-да. Лансер за тебя был, Баланар за тебя был. Я чекал, Саша Яша. Я вспомнил, что как-то за тебя был уже такой дазл с Сашей Яшей. Он еще в АФК в лесу был. Да, Виндлей с Сашей Яшей вместо достов. Я, кстати, ролик сделал сегодня с этой игры. Ролик. Да-да, Саша Яша на 5. Да. Я вспомнил, что за тебя был уже такой дадл когда-то. Саша Яша, я угорал с него в чате. Это, скорее всего, тот же самый чел. Скорее всего, тот же самый. Но он руинил спецом, я не знаю. Вы ходите вчетвером, а он в лесу АФК. Но он обиделся на что-то, наверное. Просто не стал писать об этом. Скорее всего, обиделся на вас. Типа, вы плохо играете. Поэтому он ушел в лес фармить чепуху всякую. Не играет с вами. Не-не-не-не. Он в лесу просто был. Сию фармил. Баланар там всплакнул в конце войсе. За что это? Продазло. Смешно было. Баланар-то норм играл, не значит, на него и накричал. Что он, типа, не прыгает куда-то. Ну, как норм? На самом деле, хуесос он, конечно, редкостный. Потому что я видел, как он пачки все убивал. Как он крипов из-под носа у Лансера всех забирал. Я это все видел. Да. Нормальная тема, в общем. Не, ну игра забавная. Результат, конечно, вообще порадовал. Я ушел стримить сам. На 15 минуте игры все выиграно, там скучная игра. А вы взяли и проиграли по фану. ТСФ проклятый стал герой, ты в нем всегда лузаешь. Это... Ты... Что-то не прав ты был, знаешь, где... Что ты Лансеру говорил Рошана забрать. Когда у него там один арчит, манта и аган. Он же не может такими статами его забрать. Он же не может этого сделать. Даже близко. Не, он не может. Он будет 1000 лет забирать один. Это же waste of time. Ты бы подошел, если с минус армором и кайлами спамил, то да. Ну, ты же просил его одному в соло это сделал. Ну, я бы не стал этого делать один. Без Бладторна точно. С Бладторном можно. Без нет. Смысл? Оно будет 2 минуты бить. Это много. Это минус 1500 голды, считай, тратишь. Недополучаешь. А Луна получает даже больше. Невыгодно так делать. Так.
Waileran, Percy and James might have been working for those who sunk the White Ship. Stephen always claimed that it had been God's will that he was not on that ship. That he remained as the only male heir.
А ты на работу или с работы сейчас
I bet
пойдешь?
Stephen had a hand in the sinking of the ship.
Now imagine what would have happened if he had learned that someone survived. Someone who might have seen what really happened that night. If the king is behind all this, what chance do we have to stop Waileran and save Philip?
We must do our best.
Блин, ну что я должен еще соединиться с чем?
Hardly a coincidence that the king's heirs all died on that ship. Maybe my father knew what happened. James was the prior of Kingsbridge.
That's where they say your father stole the chalice, melted it and sold it.
But we know that's not true.
As we found it, Philip recognized the chalice.
But Bishop Henry wants a witness. The chalice isn't enough.
Все, Андрюха ушел.
But it's an important lead for us.
Так. Золотая чаша. Инкрустирован драгоценным камнем. За что она была приправлена и продана.
I think we're getting closer.
Maybe Stephen never came up with the plan to hang your father.
You mean Wayleran did it because he heard rumors and wanted to get closer to Stephen and Bishop Henry? Maybe.
So Wayleran and the others claimed your father had stolen a chalice from Kingsbridge Cathedral, and that he sold it?
Yes.
We know that's not true, but we need a witness.
It's the only way to help Philip.
The chalice was used to kill the last survivor of the White Ship.
Yes.
James claimed that your father had stolen the chalice and sold it. But instead, James himself hid it in Kingsbridge, in the crypt.
We found his scourge in a bed down there.
That secret chamber is important.
У меня появилась встреча на восточной, там была спрятана чаша. Нашел ее несколько дней назад.
We're close.
Why was the chalice hidden? And by whom?
You said Prior James was full of regret. He probably couldn't just destroy the chalice. Not even after he used it to frame your father. It was the chalice of the Eucharist, after all. And a token for what he did.
Everyone thought Prior James was dead. That he broke into the ice. And now we know he was hidden away.
Why did his monks believe he was dead?
Sub-Prior Remigius told everyone he had found James' rosary by the river. So everyone thought the body had been washed away. They buried an empty casket.
But how is Remigius involved?
Philip told me that Remigius was there when Wayleran made Philip prior. Wayleran and Remigius knew each other.
That explains why Wayleran later made Remigius prior of Shiring.
And Remigius recognized my mother when we arrived in Kingsbridge. He must have been there at the time my father was arrested. I think Remigius knows all about
Раскрыть
this.
заговор,
Is it possible that Wayleran told Remigius to make Prior James disappear when James began to talk about what they'd done?
When James started talking to the devil.
But for some reason, Remigius hid him away. But Wayleran never knew. Yes, that explains why he really didn't believe you. When you said you had seen James in the fire.
Where James died after all. And Remigius thought no one knew.
We have to find Remigius. He's our witness.
Let's hurry. It's getting dark already. The trial will continue soon.
People know you two. You shouldn't walk around shiring like that.
He's right.
I'll go look for him.
All right. Take care of yourself. And Jonathan.
Yes?
We will talk later about what was said today. About Tom.
All right. Remigius, now where are you?
Ремиги, наш свидетель, где же он? Ну, короче, все на сегодня пока что. Продолжим завтра.